MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Cubs and the Miami Marlins. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jose Fernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, he had a ton of strikeouts. He'll be looking to duplicate that effort here.
Charlie Blackmon heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 110. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Not only have they been playing well, but they've got their ace going here this afternoon, so the rich get richer.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance out of Nolan Arenado. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a foul pop behind the plate. Realmuto has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average right at 280 coming in. 14 homers, 39 driven in. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Matzik gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better, and hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Rockies, Eric Karros, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with the lead for once.
Ichiro Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Matzik comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Charlie Blackmon is one of the most efficient route runners.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Here's Nolan Arenado. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. 264 is average entering play, 13 home runs, and 36 RBIs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in now, Ben Paulson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this one at 271. 9 homers, 27 driven in. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Into the box, Nick Hundley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 14 driven in. That misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell.
As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting 7, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Standing in now, J.T. Realmuto. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He'll enter play at 313. 7 homers and 21 driven in. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at Marlins Park for the third inning as we get a nice aerial view of Miami Beach's Art Deco district. In is Gerardo Parra. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Gerardo Parra.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball one. His average right at 295 here to start play. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Tyler Matzek. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And at least he's not lying down out there. Give him credit. He's come up swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In now, Jose Fernandez.
Jose Fernandez.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, D.
Here's D. Gordon now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
So he's pitching himself into a perfect situation here. He gets two quick outs. He needs to get this guy with the middle of their order coming up. He doesn't want to mess with them with guys on base.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Leading off of the Rockies.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the Martin Prado now.
Third baseman, Martin.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
First baseman, number 10.
Into the box, Ben Paulson. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Stepping in now, Nick Hundley. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 15 up, 15 down. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Matzek's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Adeiny.
Here's Echeverria now. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Standing in now, Jose Fernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Paulson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
Here's Ichiro now. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Looking for the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Shortstop number 7.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and he's retired, 1 away. In now, Tyler Matzek. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Leading off for the
Giancarlo Stanton now.
right fielder, Giancarlo.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the one run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
Matzik looks in. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. He just can't seem to finish him off.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parra has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Number 12, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Over to LeMahieu, covering at the back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu,
Leading off for the Rockies.
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Yeah, and as we do that, Matt, it's pretty easy to find him holding down that number 1 spot in the National League here into June. So he can just flat out control a game. He's done that so far in this one, and we'll see if he can add another one to his shutouts lead.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's Nolan Arenado, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan.
Johnson on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Into the box, JT Realmuto,
JT Realmuto.
as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Echeverria now, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Fernandez.
Stepping in now, Jose Fernandez. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Standing in now, Ben Paulson. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 10 for him on the year. As the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In is Gerardo Parra, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Rockies are able to not think. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out.
The center fielder, number 51, Ichiro.
Here's Ichiro now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Bounce to first. Paulson is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Brandon Barnes is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Grounded to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound. He'll bear down and start finding the corners of the strike zone. Makes it very hard for you to score runs off him.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. EK, where are you going? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jake McGee comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Well, the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Here's Chris Johnson now, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. McGee's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Reyes gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Into the box now. J.T. Realmuto hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ben Paulson.
Leading off to the right.
As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play.
Paulson.
Chopped at the plate. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The catcher.
In now, Nick Hundley.
Nick Hundley.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. In is Gerardo Parra. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So they go quietly here in this. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Marlins. Catcher, Jose Hernandez.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Christian Yelich is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one, 2 for 5 now.
The center fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Justin Miller will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Martin Prado now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play.
Justin Miller. Now catching and batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Jackson
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, you really just needed to get something up in the air here, and this one does the trick as he drives in the winning run here on a sacrifice fly.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch.